Good morning, man. What the hell?
Grand Rising, Joseph.
Los,
Yes,
what
sir.
what the hell is going on, Los?
Hey, man. I'm out here brutally scarred. I'm put I'm putting together the pieces of myself, and
I'm,
and
I'm
then
gonna
I
put
and then I tune in to two of my favorite people on this globe, and I ain't feeling the love, brother.
tell me, communicate it to me. Give it to me. This is my first time speaking to you since I didn't know you felt a way about something.
Yeah, well, I was Royce. I was talking to Royce. He's my voice of reason, and I really was rubbed the wrong way by a conversation that you and Lupe had. Although I was more than pleased that my name comes up in any conversation that is amongst the GOATs, the legends. Niggas came up looking up to you, bro. So the big brother, little brother shit in this industry is already some fuck shit. All right. It's the most fuck shit that ever existed. And then I've been shitted on, fucked over. We all have. And I'm just not into like about what shit. About 4 years ago, I chose peace and love in my heart. That's what I chose, right? That's been my path. And I've made tremendous leaps and bounds to excel my being. And in that, the industry chewed me up and spit me the fuck out because I wouldn't comply. I wouldn't do what they asked me to do. I wouldn't be a fucking puppet. I was set up to be great, to be the next one. And a lot of this shit, and I wasn't going for it. So I maintain my peace and my love, bro, and that's been my divinity and family. So, like, when it comes to this hip hop shit, it hits a very sensitive spot because, of course, we all know I feel King Los feel like he ain't where the fuck he know he's supposed to be. We know that, I ain't pointing no fingers at nobody. I take my own shit. I ain't gonna say nobody dropped the ball on me, nothing. I'm just gonna say my life is what it is, and that's it. And it's up to me, right? So when conversations is coming up, I don't give a fuck what it is. If I'm talking about Joe Budden, if I'm talking about Royce, if I'm talking about Lupe, there's things anybody can say. But at the end of the day, I just ain't got nothing but something nice to say. That's just me. You feel me? That's me. And I don't expect everybody to see things the way I see them or do that the way whatever. But I be feeling like, man, my brothers be leaving me for dead. You know what I'm saying? Because I be feeling like we brothers. We birds of a same feather to a degree. It ain't many niggas like us. And damn, man, like, why such a harsh critique of me when we in a whole pandemic? Niggas ain't eating. Like, I'm just trying to feed my family. I ain't thinking about appeasing a white man with an album or no. I'm thinking about, man, survival. And that's where my mind is at. And it just, you know, I'm a little famished from, I got abandoned for 3 years by my label. You know, when my shit came out, it was #4 on Billboard in hip hop. It was me, Drake, Kendrick, J. Cole, like all the niggas that I should be in company with. And they just stopped. You know what I'm saying? And niggas just turned their backs on me all around the board. So when I'm tuning in and I'm watching a nigga I love, a nigga that I've been over here rooting for, like, yeah, this nigga Joe, look at how he just staying relevant. Look how he dodged that thing. That would could have been bad and he didn't. I'm champion. I'm speaking. I'm bigging up my brothers. And I just look and I felt like I ain't get the same in return. And that weighed on me. You know what I'm saying? I'm just keeping it a buck with you in front of the world.
Please, no, please.
That weighed on me. And I felt like, and you said it in front of like 2-3 million people. That
It
weighed
was
on me.
not 3 million people in there, Los.
No. That conversation is all over YouTube, brother. It's all over platforms.
It doesn't have 3 million views, Los.
Collectively, you don't think that shit has millions of views? Joe Budden, you don't know how big you are, brother? You sleeping on you?
I understand. I think I understand.
You transcended being an artist, and now your words have so much power that even if you would have faked the whole world out and was like, yeah, that nigga King Los, yeah, you probably would have tricked me into some good shit. That's how powerful your words is right now, brother.
Let me just say, Los, well, first of all, I'm sorry.
I respect that. I wasn't looking for no apology, but I respect that. I respect that.
I'm not saying you were looking for one,
Okay.
but I didn't think that was a malicious conversation that Lupe and I were having. Quite the opposite. I thought it was a very privileged conversation to be in. It's a conversation reserved for niggas like me and Lupe and you and Royce. And to Joe, there is no disrespect once you enter that conversation. So for me
Right.
to say what I said to Lupe, there's no way in the world I would know that that made you feel a way if you don't tell me. And
Yeah.
and we talk. So no, imagine my surprise when I wake up and tune in because my brother Royce is on with my guy Los, and I'm the topic. No, I didn't. No, I didn't expect that,
Joe, you
Los.
be being the topic though, bro. You be being the topic, bro.
I'm polarizing,
Yeah, I feel you. I'm just saying, like, know
but
that your name is heavy.
but it's some niggas that I mean to offend. I'll be honest with you. You're not one of those people, Los.
So for me,
Like,
so for
why?
me, that was the blur. That was the blurred line, and that's what I was telling Royce. I see how you be smacking niggas. I see how you be nonchalant with it, and you say things because we wordsmiths, man. I see that shit different. And when Lupe was just bigging me up, I felt like you was going out of your way to play antagonist.
Not out of my way. I thought that was a natural question when you're talking about aliens, and he says I got Los as alien number one. Oh, okay. Well, let's talk about whoever you got as alien number two. How did you distinguish between the two? I thought that's like a normal barbershop retort, not trying to come at you with malice or disrespect.
I mean, I was just watching it as it happened, and it was the way I received it, man. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I be on Earth.
Los, I don't think that I have an album better than Kendrick. I mean, that's my opinion on myself. The guy has made some albums that probably belong in a museum. They're good at that. Like, I don't take that as a knock to none of the aliens. Like, but like you said, like I should be entitled to have my opinion. No,
No, no, for sure.
maybe the
And
sharing of it
mhm.
made you feel like, damn, this is my guy, and he's attacking me. But I'm telling you that's not where my heart was.
Hey, listen, when the same way, if you say that and then you say this, all I could do is take your words and the sincerity behind it and the genuine quality and take it the way you tell me, bro.
That's
So
not true. That's not true because a nigga could get on here and lie and say some shit just because I'm talking to you. But my track record, my history, my credit score when it comes to you should be high. We only sing your name in the greatest of praises for years, Los.
I be
This is
feel
wait,
I
let
be
me talk, because I hate when
all right,
the rap
cause okay,
niggas
go
do
go
this.
ahead.
I sing your name and the praise is attached to it for years and years and years and years. It don't matter where your career was. Because I'm one of them, I'm not judging off the singles in your career, nigga. What you do with words is what I'm going on. And the one time you hear something that's like that you're disagreeable with, like you can't say, "Oh, this nigga Joe is crazy. This nigga Joe is coming at me. Joe don't care about me. Joe don't love me. Joe is foul. Joe is insensitive. He just nonchalant. He don't like you can't. That's not right.
I
It
ain't
don't
feel the
it
love.
don't
I didn't I
equal
didn't
out.
feel the love. I didn't feel the love in that. I'm just keeping it real with you. Like I ain't feel the
But you
love in
have
that.
felt the love from me throughout the years, because I didn't hear that when you was talking
I
to Royce.
I feel like that I really I feel like that, like I haven't gotten that real acknowledgement from you throughout the years. Like you mentioned me. I feel like your boys mention me, right? And then I'll be just feeling also, and this is personal, but like some of the shit that I do, it should at least be a nod or a wink, like, hey nigga, because that was just for the culture. Like it ain't gonna be no album always. Like, bro, you know what it takes to even be set up for that to work. It's
True.
you know, and I felt like that was one of the loopholes of how amazing you are with words. Just and not against me personally, but against Lupe. Y'all two having an argument and you wanting to outwit him in the argument. And I'm like, I was being used at the moment. For lack of a better term, I was the subject. So I'm like, this nigga Joe no. It is damn near almost impossible to do what he's saying, and it ain't been in my favor these years. So all I have had is the one accolade that Lupe was giving me. When it comes to flat out fucking rapping, pretty much everybody is like, just get the fuck out that nigga way.
Hey, let me ask you something. But that's not enough.
No, you was debating that.
Is it not enough that majority of people feel that way? Like, like what are you talking about? Somebody, ain't nobody's allowed to debate that.
No, niggas can say whatever they niggas can say whatever they want to say. But I'm one of these niggas like, bro, I ain't really pushed that button. Like, I've been doing it the honest way. And I feel like when you really get your shit out the mud, like, I ain't come and make a track on a nigga and be like, oh, because I'm so lyrical and I know the world gonna react to it. I ain't did no lame shit. Like, I'm really getting mine out the mud. So if you disagree, then we gotta kind of like, because it's like from a guy, like, if Lupe would have said it to another nigga, to you, and I would have been like, damn, this nigga Lupe was kind of going like I wasn't really him. Yeah, nigga, you know I'm an artist, and when you was an artist and how it feels, and you gonna defend that honor. You done had it out with niggas, nigga. I was there when you had it out with Hove, nigga, rooting, nigga. Stop playing. I just, there's certain aspects of this shit that I just like, and I'm just like, yo, come on, bro. Like, man. So it just put me in that space. That's it. Like, I get to take it that way because in essence, you my big brother, nigga. If you say some shit, I don't give a fuck if you arguing with Lupe about who the greatest. If you was arguing against me, and I'm like, oh, really? Wait till I see this nigga. That's how I felt, bro. How you want me to take that? Nigga, how you want me to take it, bro? That's how I took that shit. And I was in my feelings a little bit about it. So I told Royce, because I'm like, Royce gonna say something to Joe. I really wanted this interaction, but I ain't want to reach out to you. That was part of my rebellion.
I would have reached out to you had I known you felt the way.
So that's what I was doing. I was putting it in the atmosphere, but it sat with me for a couple of weeks because I was like, this nigga talking crazy about me. And that's how I interpret it. Yeah, excuse me for my interpretation, nigga. I'm an artist. So that's how I looked at that shit, bro. But you know, now that you give me this, Joe, niggas don't get this, Joe. Niggas ain't seen, where's this nigga been at?
In bed, nigga. It's fucking
Yeah, but
7 in
that's
the
what I'm
morning.
saying, nigga.
What are you?
All I see, and it might just be sound bites and how they do you, but all I
It's
see is when you say something about niggas, bro. And the next thing I saw was you were saying something about me, and
but listen,
I was triggered by that shit.
listen to this though, Los. I'm not how other niggas view what I do and how I view it is might be a little different. Like it took me a minute listening to you and Royce to figure out what your quarrel with me might have been, because you're right. I talk about a lot of people. I talk twice a week for 3 hours, most of the time about a bunch of shit I don't really give a fuck about. So yeah, I talk. And this Joe is present. I give it to niggas I love all the time. But no, that's not what hits the, you know how the internet works, man. Come on, don't do this. That's not
No,
what
no,
hits the sound
for
bites,
sure. You
the
gotta.
blog
It's a
sites.
tough time, bro. It's a tough time out here, bro, for artists, and the hypersensitivity is out here. You know what I'm saying? We not immune. Nobody's immune to that shit. You should know. You one of the greatest at putting your sensitivities into music. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, you one of the first niggas that pioneered that as a thing. Like, the rappers do that. They talk about what bothers them and their downfalls, and you know what I'm saying? Like, so when you said it, bro, you know, I just took it for what it felt like. And I'm like, damn, Lupe trying so hard. Like, poor Lupe. He usually can outfox niggas way better than this. This not Rosenberg at Hot 97. This is Joe, and he being snarky and he's being arrogant, and it was like the whole shit. And I was just like, bruh. And you know, like I said, that's the way I took it. And two, I can apologize too if I took it. If, like I said, if you didn't mean it in any way like that, then I apologize for the way I received it. But you know, I just been on this peace and love mission, and I felt like that was a little bit against my mission.
Well, listen, I don't want to be against your mission. I'm on a peace and love mission myself, even though it may not appear that way at times. And yeah, I'm glad you didn't make a diss track. I don't want no smoke. I don't want no problems. I'm chilling.
Oh man.
It's good to talk to you though.
Hey, it's good to talk to you, man. I would actually love, like, because we didn't talk about my LA Lakers freestyle. You probably didn't even watch my shit.
I did watch it. And I talked about it in the podcast.
See, I'm looking, and all I seen. What did you say? Because your idea of I talked about it is different. So what is I talked about it?
Los, you gotta go. Somebody in these comments, and when this is over, y'all go talk to Los about just how often your name on our alien list comes up on our podcast. It's there. Like, what are you talking? It's there. Your name is always there. I don't understand the sensitivity from you niggas that's better at rapping than niggas. Your name is always there.
You so
I'm
sick.
sorry that you don't hear it as much as you think you should hear it, but it's
so
there.
Sick. You so, Joe.
It's
you
always there, Los.
You the best, bro.
Love you, man.
You the best, bro. You the best. Your finesse game is amazing. I'm surprised you don't finesse niggas more, because your finesse game is fucking incredible.
No, I'm not trying to finesse, man.
Yo,
come on.
What you know what I'm saying, Joe? Like, I need some real platform love, bro. I need some real love. Like,
nigga, then drive down the I-95.
I got no problem.
Yeah, what are you talking about?
I got no problem. But that's what I'm saying.
Drive your ass from Baltimore and get up here.
I got no problem, nigga, doing that shit. I got no problem, because I feel like there's conversations that we need to be that need to be had, not about me, not just no personal shit, but just about the culture and just important things anyway. And coupled with me being on the alien list.
Aside from you rapping, Los, I agree with you. I think that your voice and your thoughts and opinions should be amplified. Now, this is where we disagree. I think you play a part in why it's not amplified.
Oh, for
and
sure.
Part of that is drive your ass down the highway and come kick it with niggas.
No, for sure.
Our door is always open to the likes of you. Always. We could always come have a conversation about hip hop that's taboo, or some shit that niggas ain't really. We could always do that. Always. Whenever you are ready, get an N95 mask. Hop on the road, and it's whatever. We could, me, you, Royce, Lupe, we could have an alien sit down, nigga. Whatever y'all want to do.
I stand corrected. Royce, you was right. All right, well.
I hate when Royce is right too. No, honestly, he plays that role in my life a lot, where he does that calm talking shit when I'm heated about something or feeling a way about something, but he be right at the end. That's big bro for a reason, man.
That nigga,
he be right.
That nigga has amazing fucking energy.
He's good. He's good. The guy's good.
But it's yo, honestly, on some real shit though, bro. Proud of you. It's great to really have a dialogue with you, aside from my personal thoughts and feelings and your internet activity. cause nigga, you a firecracker out this motherfucker, man. So that's that. But yeah, though, I'll reach out to you about that, and we'll figure out, when that shit could go down, cause I'm all for that shit, bro. Like that's another thing why I took it so like I took it, because I'm really out here about just like us, man. I don't really give a fuck. I I really don't give a fuck about that list. To be honest, I'm honored to be a part of it, but I feel like there's bigger things. There's like this whole rap shit is some cornball shit anyway, and there's just much more shit like our freedom, you know, um, us having ownership and shit like that. You know what I mean? All this other shit is,
The real shit.
yeah, bro, for sure, for sure. But yo, big love, nigga, and
Same, man.
you know what I'm
Same.
saying? Enjoy
I
your
love
fucking
you.
day.
You got my number. If you don't, I'll make sure it gets to you. And yeah, let's
Yeah,
follow up on this.
yeah. It should be if you ain't change it.
I didn't change it. I'm not one of them.
All
It's the
right,
same.
all right, yeah, yep.
All
So
right. I love you. I'm leaving.
big love,
Enjoy,
man. Big
enjoy
love.
your day. No diss tracks. Pinky swear, no diss tracks.
I'm
Pinky
gonna
swear.
I'm gonna delete this shit.
Thank. Hey! Yeah, because you on the list of niggas that it would take me. It would take me a little while. It would take me a while. I don't like that.
Yo,
I'm
this
going
is
to
this is
love.
actually amazing, bro. This is actually
Bye,
amazing, bro.
Los.
Yo, peace, man. Peace. All I want. Peace, bro.
Same. Same.
Peace. Love. All right. Shit just went viciously left in the right way. Royce, you a fucking genius. I hate being wrong ever. But Royce is every time we talk, Royce is right. Jazzy Faye is always right. It's some niggas that I talk to that's always fucking right, bro. And I'm usually the nigga that's always right. And that nigga was so calm and he was just right about everything, bro. But big love to everybody out there, man. I gotta delete the diss track now because I was about to get at Joe about that shit. My feelings was hurt. Lupe, I love you, brother. Always just talking so great of me. Got me entitled out here, bro. Yeah. What's up with y'all though, man? Who got something on their mind, man?